Good morning, guys. Next topic, that means third unit of mechatronic systems. Already we have to discuss in some mechatronics first unit and second unit. First unit mechatronic systems. Second unit slide set of electronic devices. That means first unit is totally concept of the mechanical and embedded. Totally concept of the mechanical and embedded, either input device and output devices. So that means either sensors interfacing and motors interfacing. Next in is totally depending upon electronic components. Totally depending upon electronic components. So these electronics components, that means uh, like a controlling purpose, either input or output. So controlling purpose means they are using some diodes. Okay, diodes, that means p-n junction diode, bjt, fet2, diaco, triaco, leds, analog signals, operation amplifiers, noise rectifiers, filters. Okay, so it's total depending upon second unit. Next, go for third unit. This third unit is hydraulic and pneumatic activating systems. Okay, so hydraulic and pneumatic. So first one, activation systems. So these activation system means there are elements of the controlling systems which are responsible for transmitting the output of the microcontrollers or microprocessors or control systems into the controlling actions in machines or devices. So that means these elements of the control systems which can responsible, that means either input and output conditions, that means a transmitting of the output signals and receiving of the input signals. Okay, at the same time we have to controlling some microprocessor and microcontrollers. Already have to discuss in some microcontroller and microprocessors. Okay, next go for block diagram. See the block diagram. First one, sensors. Sensor is the one of the input device. Next, sensing to some signals. So these sensor purpose sensing to some signals, that means logic. Okay, either logic 0 and logic 1. After that we have to transmitting some signals, either microprocessor and microcontroller. So that purpose means controlling, we have to microprocessor and microcontroller, we have to interface some program. Okay, we have to write the programs. That means anyone we have to working some input condition or output conditions. So we are using some controlling purpose in depending upon programming and depending upon controller or processors. Okay, next, command signals. Okay, next go for command signals. So these signals means when we are to using some communication signals, communication purpose. So like a mechanical components we have to working, then how to working with microprocessor and microcontroller in mechanical systems. So these mechanical systems you have to interfacing some command signals. That means the for examples, like a one of the display purpose, every electronic components we have to using some commands or logic sensing logics. Okay, so command signals, these command signals we have to convert it to some mechanical components. That means see that's the shape of the mechanical. Next go for actuators. Okay, these actuators of the working parameters and variables. So we have to give in some plant. So plant means like a robotic, autonomous, guided vehicles, numerical controlled machines, engines, consumer products, conveyor systems, assembly systems, cranes, cranes, defense equipment, aircraft engines, other mechanisms, consumer products, and etc. Okay, so these plant of mechanical products to interface with microprocessor and microcontroller. So everything, every robot, we have to working some capturing or some sensing signals or commands. That is the called as pneumatic and hydraulic and mechanical system. Okay, hydraulic. So see that guys, first one hydraulic. So hydraulic means we have to inbuilt of air, some robotics or cranes and machines, we have to interface in some air purpose. So when we are to given to air, automatically machines are running or controlling. Okay, that is the hydraulic. So these hydraulics, you are working some sensings and mechanical components. Okay, next pneumatic details with the air pressures. Hydraulics deals with fluid motions and pressures. Okay, that is a pneumatic deals with air pressure. Okay, uh, hydraulic is deals with the fluid motions and pressures. So see that actuation systems. First one, desired output response, actual output response. Okay, desired output response means input signals. So when we are to given the input signals, we have to measurement of the output. So that means when we are activating to output, sensor sees again to replace again, we can start the input signals. So next go for controller, next actuators, next process, next go for feedback and measurement output. Again we have to loop continuation of the loop, that is called as a pneumatic and hydraulic. So next, this power system of the pneumatic and hydraulic power systems, with a hydraulic systems in pressured oil fluid in provided by a pump driven by an electrical motor, is provided by a pump driven by an electrical motors. So these pumps oil from the pump through a through a non-written values, and an accumulator should be systems from which it is written to the sum. So this pressure real life value is a release the pressure it if it is raised above of the safe level. So that means pressure of the pumps. Okay, see that first one, some means some taken some bowl. Okay, that go taken to some oil. Okay, so this oil, first we have to pump and motor on non-written values. That means pump, when we are to pushing the motors, automatically some written value can be release some pressure, pressure of the values. So when you have to pressure of the values, accumulator automatically on conditions, accumulator automatically on conditions. So these pressure of the equipment of the values, pump and next go for accumulator work. So see that this is the accumulator work. So then accumulator working means accumulator is a container in which the oil is held under the pressure against an external force which involves gas within an bladder in the chamber containing in the hydraulic fuel. If the oil pressure rises, okay, the accumulator working has pressure against of the external force which involve the gas within in a bladder in the chamber containing the hydraulic fuel. ఓకే, చూడండి ఇక్కడ గ్యాస్ ఛార్జింగ్ వాల్యూ, లోపల గ్యాస్, బ్లడర్ అండ్ హైడ్రాలిక్ ఫ్యూల్. ఓకే, లోపల ప్రెస్ చేసే కొద్దిగా హైడ్రాలిక్ ఫ్యూల్ అనేది అక్యుములేటర్ నుంచి పుష్ అవుతూ ఉంటుంది. ఓకే, ఇఫ్ ద ఆయిల్ ప్రెజర్ ద రైస్, then the bladder contain of the increase the values, the oil can be occupied and so the reduce the pressures. So if the oil pressure falls, the bladder expands to reduce the value occupied by the oil and so the increase it is pressures. So these Pennonian systems, see that typical pneumatic power systems, a pressure the relief the value provides in protections against the pressure in the systems rising the above safe level. Rising the above safe level. First one is the filter. See that filter, lower case. In the lower case, the filter. This air inlet to the compressors is likely to be filled and by a similar silencer to reduce the noise level. That means filters. So filter means we have to reducing some noise, and silencer. Silencer also Silencer also we are giving some noise levels. You have to reducing some noise. And next go for motor. So these pneumatic power systems and electrical motor derives and air compressors. Okay, air compressors. So next motors after the block diagram in box of compressors. So these compressors we have to using some compared to the values, either silencer values or motor values. Okay, next go for pressure relief the values. So pressure relief the value means next go for color and filter of the water tap. Filter of the water tap. So first one give the see that pressure relief the value. A pressure relief the value provides protection against in the pressure in the systems rising to above safe levels. Okay, when we are to, if in case we have to using some force of level, automatically motors or vehicles is safe. That is the pressure of relief in. Okay, next color. So this color means since since the temperature of the increase the temperature of the air, there is likely to be a cooling systems, and they remove the contaminations and the water from the air. A filter is the water trap it is used. Okay, next go for air motors. So the air receiver increase the values of the system smoothness of any short terms in pressure of the uh, fluctuators fluctuators. Okay, so this is the totally difference of hydraulic power systems and pneumatics. Next go for directional control values. So these directional control values, the pneumatic and hydraulic systems engage directional control values in the direct of the flow of fluid through a system is on and off device, either completely open or closed. That means on condition and off condition. They then might they might be activated to switch the fuel follow direction for fluid flow directions by means of mechanical or electrical or fuel pressure signals. Fuel pressure signals. So these fluid pressure signals of the commonly two types. Commonly two types. One is the spool value. Second one is the rotary spool value. Okay, spool value and rotary spool values. So move the horizontally within the value body to control the flow. And the rotary spool value we have to say some idea when the rotates, opens and closed parts. Rotates and open and closed parts. See that part 1, part 2, part 3. Okay. Part 1 is the air supply. Part 2 is a pushing, that means pool condition. Part 3 is the vent to atmosphere. Okay, at the same time, part 1 air supply, part 2 went to the atmosphere. That is the values of controllers. So next, same block diagrams. Next class we have to discuss in some tomorrow.